Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Another year, another challenge. Today we are going to talk about 10 PS4 games I must play in 2023. This year's theme is no more pushback. Every year I always told myself there are certain games I must play. However, there was always an excuse not to do it. Either it's too time consuming, too difficult, or a bad trophy list. This year, there's no more excuse. We need to get those games done. Same as 2022, we are going to add 2 bonus PS Vita and the PS3 games. The goal is to finish 10 out of 14 games. When I say finish, I mean get all the trophies, which includes DLC trophies. As you can see, I have some cards here. We are going to play a little game in the end. Now let's check out this year's list. The first game is LA Noire. I actually own this game on PC. I played like a couple hours, then I gave up. That was more than 10 years ago. The game didn't meet my expectation at that time, but I must admit this is a great game. That's why I bought this PS4 copy, because I still want to finish it. This is the year I'm finally going to do it. Every year there is a visual novel in the list. This year I picked 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. I heard a lot of good things about this game before it was released in North America. Especially last year, I heard a lot of people highly recommend this game. That's why I cannot wait to play it myself. From my understanding, this is not just a visual novel. It has some gameplays. Part of the game is RTS. It will be interesting to see how those two elements work together. Next is PSQ. I cannot remember how many times I am about to start this game, then there's always something stop me from doing it. I think the main issue is there's no trophy guide. This is an action game and it doesn't come with a platinum trophy. The game is not very long. We probably can finish it under 10 hours. However, without a trophy guide, this will make it a little bit a challenge. Next is Troll and I. This is an action-adventure game. I don't think this indie game received very positive reviews. However, sometimes you might find a surprising this kind of game. Troll and I is definitely one of those games which I always want to give it a try. Then there was always an excuse not to do it. This year, no more excuse. Let's do it. Same as a visual novel, every year we also need to include a JRPG. This year I picked Sakura Wars. Sakura Wars is a very old series, however I never get a chance to play it. Therefore this is going to be my first Sakura Wars game. From what I heard, this game is not as grand as other JRPG. The game also has some dating sim and visual novel elements. Definitely looking forward to play it. Next game is Those Who Remain. This is a horror adventure game. It plays kind of like a walking simulator. This kind of game could be boring if it doesn't come with a good story. In the recent years, I bought quite a few this type of games. The problem is it's hard to find a motivation to play those games. However, just like I say, no more pushback. It's the time to start finishing some of those games. The 7th game is Republic. If you don't know yet, this is actually a free-to-play game at Steam. They made it free sometime in 2022 to celebrate 10 years anniversary. That is also the time I remembered I have this game on PS4. I probably should start it as soon as possible. Some people say this game is similar to Watch Dogs because you play as a hacker in both games. However, Republic is a point-and-click adventure game, therefore the gameplay will not be the same. We have 3 more PS4 games to go. Let's take a break and talk about those bonus PS3 and Vita games first. Then let's play a little bit of card game. For the bonus PS3 games, both games are come from this Tomb Raider trilogy. We finished Legend in 2022. We want to finish the rest 2 games, Anniversary and the Underworld. For those 2 old school Tomb Raider games, Anniversary is probably the hardest one among those 3 games, and Underworld is the easiest one. Since I also own Underworld on Xbox 360, if I end up picking this one, I will also finish the 360 edition back to back. Now let's check PS Vita bonus games. The first one is Trillion God of Destruction. This is a tactical JRPG and I don't think it caught a lot of attention. The game is a little bit time consuming. I think it takes at least 50 hours to play now yet. This is the game I always want to try, but its trophy list kinda pushes me away. I hope I am able to play it in 2023. Next is a dungeon crawler, Stranger of Sword City. I used to buy a lot of dungeon crawlers. To be honest, I no longer like it anymore. Since I own it already, probably should still find the time to play it. This game is actually very time consuming. In order to get a play now, 100 hours is expected. As a bonus game, I'm not sure if I'm able to play this one. Alright, those are the bonus games. Now let's play a card game. This will also decide which 3 games we are going to pick. As you can see, there are 6 games here. We have Diablo 3, Carto, Naruto, Quiz Tales, Hello Neighbor, and King's Quest. We also have some cards here. 1 to 6 plus a joker. What we are going to do is randomly draw in 3 cards. Based on a number, you will decide which 3 games we are going to pick. The order is Diablo 3 is 1, King's Quest is 6. You might ask what the joker is doing here. Joker means I can pick any games I want. Hopefully I don't get Diablo 3 because it's too hard and time consuming. Same goes to Naruto. The jackpot is probably Carto since that is the easiest one. Now let's just shuffle the cards. And now I'm going to randomly pick 3 cards. So I'm just going to do this 2 and let's take this 1. Okay. So those are the 3 cards I picked. Let's check what I got. No Diablo 3 please. We have 2, 6, and wow, a joker. 2 is Carto, and 6 is King's Quest. For the joker, what I'm going to pick, definitely not Diablo 3. I probably should pick a Hello Neighbor, but you know what? I'm going to take the challenge. I'm going to pick Naruto Shippuden. Those are the 3 games I picked. Now let's check each one off them. Let's start with Carto. This is a puzzle game, and I actually finished it on Xbox One a couple years ago. I wouldn't mind to play the game. It's a great puzzle game. This game can be finished under 10 hours. The only thing needs to be watched out is those missable trophies. Next is King's Quest. This is an adventure game with puzzle element. For me, this kind of game requires a playthrough video. I must say sometimes it could be an unpleasant experience. It really depends on if it has a good story or not. That's why I keep pushing it back. Eventually, I still need to play it. Might as well just do it now. The last game is Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. This one includes DLC Road to Boruto. To finish both base game and the DLC will require roughly 70 hours. This is why I was saying this is a challenge. Naruto Shippuden is an action-adventure game. The main reason I picked this one is because I always want to play this game. I feel it will be great if I can finish it in 2023. This concludes 2023's list. To be honest, I cannot wait to play those games. I am confident that I can complete this list. There are a few time-consuming games, but I think I can handle them. Same as before, we will do progress update during my pickups video. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.